What's going on, guys? Welcome to the webinar. My name is Ron Gilock. Super excited to be here with you guys. We'll just hang out for a second as some people are going to be getting on right now. If you're watching this, it's going to be about 9 p.m. East Coast time, so super excited to have you here and appreciate you, whether you're wherever you are, that you're investing some time with me tonight. And I think you're going to be more than pleasantly surprised. One of the things I always try to subscribe to and deliver is to under-promise and to over-deliver. So awesome! Thank you guys for being here. I'm super excited to see everyone, and let's go ahead and get started. I'll introduce myself in a moment here. If you're new to me, I'm going to go ahead and just cut my music off here. All right, awesome. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So tonight's webinar is titled, "What is MLSP?" otherwise known as My Lead System Pro. My name is Ron Gilock III with ChristCenteredCoaching.com, and I'm one of the trainers, speakers, and advisory board members for My Lead System Pro. And you know, if you're seeing this webinar tonight, chances are pretty good that you've thought about marketing online to grow your business, getting more leads, or maybe you've heard about MLSP and you're just curious on what it is and how it kind of works. So I'm here to answer a lot of those questions and to show you how I've been using it since 2009 to grow income streams online, even leave my previous job, which really was a great job, and do this kind of online businesses full time. So I'll go ahead and jump in. Here, I'm going to introduce myself in a second in case you don't know, if you're new to me or any of my trainings. But here's what I want to do for you tonight is really set some expectations. We're going to cover what is MLSP and the big 5 income streams online. There's probably there's a lot more than 5, but I'm going to give you the big 5 tonight that you can easily have all 5 of these. So I'm excited to share those with you. I'm also going to give you my #1 formula for guaranteed lifetime leads for any business. We're going to go over some lead generation stuff. I'm going to show you how to do automated follow-up with your leads. Every time somebody visits your website or every time you get a lead, you can follow up with them and get them to buy or join something or attend an event. Whatever your end goal is, you can do this with and without the phone. And we'll show you a simple lead management tool as well. So everything is kind of neat, organized, not overwhelming. You can, if you want to use this system with one of your assistants or somebody in your office or a downline member, anything like that, you know, you can easily do that as well. I'm going to show you how you can get your own website without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars hiring a web designer and going back and forth with multiple revisions. I'm going to show you how to get your own fully functional, professional website. I'll show you mine that is the same kind as well, to give you an idea, where I'll show you how to get some custom capture pages, which is what you use to get leads and grow an email list, or just communicate with people about your products, services, and start a relationship with them. So also, I'm going to show you how I've used My Lead System Pro to become a top 10 company recruiter and producer in multiple programs online. So what you'll be able to do with this information at the end of tonight's training is hopefully be equipped by having the knowledge of how to never struggle again generating leads. If you implement this stuff and take action with what I'm talking about, you're going to be able to recruit, make sales, get clients, customers, and earn commissions pretty much on demand. This is a daily thing for me now, so this is why I can share with you while you'll be able to do this as well. You're going to be able to start the 5 new income streams. You might not be able to start all 5 at once. That might be a little overwhelming, but you can start all 5 new income streams. You can become a top producer in your business. It really doesn't matter what your business is. If you have a great product and you're a good communicator, you can always get better at communication, but if you have a great product, you're a good communicator. A lot of times the problem or one of the bottlenecks is leads. So if I can show you how to generate more leads and have more leads than you know what to do with, you can be a top producer in your company and your business. You'll be able to know how to have your own websites and operate as a professional. You're going to be able to 10 times your business. That's probably a little conservative, but you're going to be able to 10 times your business. I guess that depends where you are as well, to create as much impact, income, and influence that you want. So this is what you're going to be able to do with the information that I'm sharing with you tonight. And of course, if you want to dive deeper with me and the people here at MLSP, you'll have access to expert marketers 24/7, pretty much on demand. So pretty excited. So why should you listen? Maybe you don't know much about marketing online, or you just saw an ad, or you saw this video is coming up for you in YouTube, or somehow you got on this webinar, don't know who I am. That's not too important, but I just do want to give you a few reasons why you should listen, and why you can kind of feel at peace or at ease sitting through this presentation, this video, this webinar with me tonight, and knowing that you are going to get some value. And I say these things not to brag or like toot my own horn. This is just very like matter of fact. So I am one of the top 10 earners and producers in MLSP, which that's always fluctuating there. I'm one of the speakers, trainers, and advisory board members for this company. I've had the luxury and the privilege of doing really well with lead generation. There's a screenshot there in the bottom right, bottom left, bottom left, and just being a top producer with them as well. There's another screenshot just kind of show you this from a few months ago, I believe. I should probably take a more current one, but this is from a few months ago. My name is Ron Gilock. And here's just some shots to kind of just show you that we're not full of crap here. I'm also a top 10 producer in MLM, and I've done that in a couple different companies. I'll show you some shots for that as well. I also own my own marketing company now. I'm the owner of Christ-Centered Coaching, and what we do is we coach, consult, and do done-for-you services serving Christian entrepreneurs. I love doing that. It's a passion of mine. I never thought I would actually own a formal marketing company. I just wanted to make some extra bucks and have time freedom, but I'm a blessed man now. So I've also helped thousands and thousands of people earn money online through my trainings and courses, and following me on the internet. I'm also a licensed minister. I have some friends that jokingly call me Rev Ron, but it's actually pretty accurate. I'm also a licensed minister. You might have seen some of the credentials hanging up behind me just a few minutes ago. And this is real serious here for a second. When I started marketing online and really pursuing this world, and when I found My Lead System Pro, MLSP, I started this stuff when I was broke. I was addicted to drugs, and I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about online marketing or social media, or what a capture page was, or what a blog was. None of this stuff. I didn't even have an email account. I believe I had to make my own email account so I could even sign up and get started. And then I had to borrow the money. Like I was not in the best spot to be doing any kind of business. So that's the reality, and I'm doing extremely well with them now. So I shared that with you to just kind of, I don't know where you're at tonight, or what your hopes are with this training, or what you're trying to achieve. But if I can come out of the place that I was, being broke, lost in addiction, lost in identity, and not knowing much or what was going to happen to me next, chances are you're hopefully in a better spot. And if you are, then you can do what I do and follow this simple system in tonight's training. So Also, I'm a pretty straightforward guy. If you want results and growth in your business without any crap, lies, hype, or other BS, you come to the right place. I'm just a humble man who wants to give you some value and some training tonight to really move your business forward. So that's why you should listen. I'll show you a few shots real quick. This picture is from when I was a top 10 recruiter in one network marketing company. I am with Jonathan Budd, one of the first guys to start making money on the internet. Really cool dude. Then I'm getting an award there with MLSP as one of their top producers. And then here, a couple of testimonials from my coaching clients. And I also just want to play, let's see if this will play this short video from a friend of mine who I've done some marketing work with you, just to give you a better idea. It's just be a 1-minute video here.
Hey, Bob Heilig here. I just wanted to shoot a quick testimonial for Ron, and I just wanted to let everybody know how much Ron has helped me here in the development of my personal brand and my business. So I have a background as a network marketer. I was a full-time network marketer for 5 years, and due to a couple of different circumstances I went through last year, it forced me to start to build a personal brand, and really didn't know where to start. It was kind of intimidating, but I reached out and connected with Ron. He was incredible.
Oops, sorry about that. What terrible, terrible timing there. Sorry about that.
Hey, Bob Heilig with Ron. He was incredibly helpful. Gave me some really, really valuable information about how I should structure my private coaching and do some of the other things. And, the results that I've seen have been unbelievable. My first month ever, the very first product that I offered was a paid webinar training, actually on Facebook. And I had over 1,100 people pay for that training, did $35,000 in registrations. And during the webinar, I made an offer for a group coaching program that I did an additional $80,000 in sales. So my first webinar ever made $112,000, including group coaching, private coaching. My first month ever monetizing my brand did over $200,000. So it was unbelievable. And definitely look at Ron as one of the key influencers that helped me create those results for myself. So if you're considering working with him, I highly recommend him. He definitely can add value to you and your business as well. So thanks, Ron.
Hey, so that's my buddy Bob there. Bob is the guy's a stud. He crushes it, and it was a privilege to do a little coaching and work with him there. Just a great guy. His name's Bob Gilock. I encourage you guys to connect with him online. So yeah, I'm a speaker trainer for MLSP. A couple of shots there. That's down in the bottom left, a company event. It's me and my team there. Man, I love those guys. Miss those guys as well. This is just showing you I'm a real dude, a real person. This is me and my family. Top left, that's my buddy, one of my best friends, my good buddy Ray Higdon. Top right, my beautiful girlfriend and myself, Diane there, and that's me and my brothers in Hawaii. We were on a summer vacation there. Love those guys. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick who I am real quick. Not too important, but I want to give you the value and live up to what we're talking about. So hopefully sharing a little bit about myself helps you to feel more comfortable, and we can move forward, into tonight's training. So I love this quote. If you market to everyone, you are marketing to no one, said every smart marketer ever. So one of the things that I want you to realize is that regardless of what your business is, you have to have a specific target. You have to have a specific plan and the right tools to go about doing that kind of stuff. So a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs I run into, I'm like, okay, so who are you serving? Who can you help? Well, they're like, well, everyone. I'm like, what do you mean? And it's like, well, everyone needs to be in shape, or everyone wants to lose weight, or everybody needs a car, right? Wrong. So like, your product or service may be able to help everyone and anyone. It doesn't mean that you want to market to everyone. And here at My Lead System Pro, we really teach you about target marketing and going about things in a way that really produces excellence and quality clients, quality customers. There's some people that I don't want buying my stuff. There's some people I don't want to work with. So good marketing always attracts as well as repels. So we'll go ahead and dive a little deeper here. So really, what is MLSP, right? This is maybe the reason why you are here. And I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. I'll open up my back office in a little while, in a few minutes, and show you all the cool stuff with it. So MLSP is really a way for you to build any business you want online. It's also open in every country, but regardless if you have an online or an offline business, you can still use online marketing to excuse me, to really gain an online presence and produce leads, sales, signups, customers, all that kind of good stuff. So MLSP provides a lot of professional tools for entrepreneurs, for business owners, and individuals. You have customizable websites and fan pages. You can use some of their sample advertising as well. Just kind of copy paste those if you need to run some ads. We also have a great training community as well. If you think, so let me preface this. So anytime that you're going into a training, or if you're going into like a marketing event or a conference or anything like that, and someone promises you overnight results or like instantaneous results, kind of a red flag, okay? Like, we're not here to do the get rich quick scheme or anything like that, okay? I'm here to build sustainable businesses with you. So want to also encourage you to remember that as you're looking at other programs and evaluating things on the internet as well. So with MLSP, you get access to marketing experts such as myself and the other leaders in the community, as well as all of our recorded trainings 24/7. They're like on-demand stuff. We have weekly trainings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and daily wake-up calls. I do a lot of those. An online community, the membership we have in this space is pretty robust. We have over 100,000 members who hang their hats here with us at MLSP. And I think we have, I know the people that get started with me, I add them to a small Facebook group. We got about 18,000 members in there as well. MLSP also provides you with lead generation, training and ways to get those leads, and a really cool tool to manage those leads. So you're not going crazy with the alternatives of using like Excel sheets or notebooks or I don't know, whatever you're doing. I like everything nice and simple and straightforward and all in one place. They also do all your video, audio, domain hosting if you need any of those kind of techie things. And really how I share with people is that it is a one-stop shop for everything you'll ever need for an online business. Whether you're a network marketer, a brick and mortar business owner, someone who's just starting a business online, an independent sales rep, an insurance person, it doesn't really matter. If you have the need of lead generation, more sales, and more customers, this is who MLSP is for. It's not for the teacher. It's not for the doctor. It's not for the musician, right? So MLSP is designed for new business owners and existing business owners, distributors, professionals, that kind of stuff, right? So I'll show you what MLSP is in a little bit here. I'll open up my back office, but first I want to talk about this is one of the things I promised in some of my emails I was sending out is the big five, right? What are the big five? So the first one is product revenue. Anytime you have a course or something to sell, the first one is product revenue. This can be a physical good or a digital product as well. I do a lot of digital products, and I'll show you one of mine in an example and even show you the dollar amounts of them here in a moment. The other one, and this is probably my favorite, is continuity revenue. Continuity means reoccurring, residual. This means that you do work once, like let's say you made a product or a course or a membership, right? And you sell this membership, and now if you're paying for a membership, you may be paying for that every single month. Now, if I'm paying for a membership every single month, that's also earning me profit every single month. So you do work once, you make a sale once, and then you get paid over and over and over again. So that is actually my favorite kind of thing because of the reoccurring, and it's very sustainable. I don't have to go out there and make another like 10, 20, 40, 50 sales every month so I can make sure that I pay my bills. I can just make I can make like 10 sales one time, and I might be good for like a year or two. Depends on the product and the price points. Now, this is a really nice one too. High ticket. People describe this differently. I kind of call high ticket is anything that's over $1,000. A good example of these things, of high ticket offers, are like done for you services. In my marketing company, we offer a lot of done for you services. So that kind of stuff can be a nice big payday. And by the way, MLSP has some existing high ticket products that you as a member can sell and earn $1,000 plus commissions on. So pretty exciting stuff to be able to have that in my back pocket, in my arsenal, if I want to push a high ticket offer out. $1,000 pays some people's mortgages or rents for the month, right? Imagine having a bunch of those. All right. So number 4, business opportunity, services, or your own business. A lot of you who follow me online might be in the online business and business opportunity space. So you can use My Lead System Pro to promote your business opportunity. If you have an online service, you have a dry cleaner, a chocolate fudge shop, just about a coffee place, any of these kind of businesses, your own business, or you do carpet cleaning, you're a contractor, you can build income streams online, right? If you can take payments online for your services, this is a great way to kind of do that. So business opportunity here. Another way to look at this is have affiliates. Affiliates is a person who can sell your products or services and earn a commission for themselves when that product sells. What a great business opportunity for yourself and your affiliates if you want to do that. So, for example, My Lead System Pro is an affiliate program as well that you can promote, earn a great commission on. So, last, number 5, coaching, consulting, counseling. These are things that you can do with your time. Now, there's a couple of different models that I do that I like here. I do more of the coaching and consulting. I'm not really a counselor. So the coaching and consulting works like this. You can do one-on-one coaching and pay here's how I currently do it, and this is what I suggest as well. Coaching, I suggest like doing a flat fee like per month, like start that at like, I don't know, depending on what niche you're in. I've seen people do it for like $250 a month. I've solicited people at $2,000 a month. It just depends on what the product or service that you want to offer, what your niche is, right? So you can do, if maybe you're a doctor and you own several practices and you want to coach doctors how to expand their businesses. Well, doctors do very well. There's no reason you couldn't do a $10,000 a month coaching package and kind of do that continuously. So the first one is for coaching is having a flat fee monthly model. There's also what I'll do is I'll offer a little bit of a discount if they want to pay for like 6 months or 12 months at a time. That's kind of incentive there. Another one, which is really great, which is this is probably the best one, is group coaching. Group coaching is fantastic. I was recently part of one I think we started with about right around 30 people in a year-long group coaching program. They're paying, we had them paying $500 per month, and we met for 1 hour a week, 3 to 4 times a month. So that was a really great model, very lucrative, and it's not very time demanding as well. So imagine just having, maybe you charge $1,000, right? And you get 10 group coaching clients. That's $10,000 a month income. But hey, how do you get those clients? How do you get the leads, and how do you find the right people that have that money, that want to invest in your expertise, right? So group coaching, the other way you can do it, and this is what I just started doing at the beginning of this year, is doing a combination of coaching, which is investing my time, and doing a revenue share model. So anybody that has product revenues, continuity, high ticket, business opportunity, or services, if I'm going to do coaching consulting, you can charge them a fee and take a percentage of revenue on the sale of the profit, or I'm sorry, on the sale of the products that you provide, or that your marketing produces, your expertise produces, all that kind of stuff. So these are the big 5 income streams online. You can see how having all these kind of things together can build you a pretty serious business, and you can do it relatively fast. You just start with one at a time. Probably the easiest. I don't know which one would be the easiest. I guess it depends on your personality. I personally like coaching and consulting, but you got to be able to generate those leads. Without the leads, which is the lifeblood of your business, you have no business. You can't make sales. So those are the big 5 income streams. So here's an example I want to share with you. This is just one of my products, and it's actually the cheapest. It's the most affordable one. So what I did is I created a little ebook. It's 17 pages. It took me about an hour to create. I used to be like super recruiting focused in the network marketing space. So I wrote a little script book on all the scripts that me and my teams have used over the years. It's 17 pages. It took me just over an hour to create, and I sell it for $7. So here's a screenshot just to kind of show you, where did I make this? Here. Okay, so last year, September, August 21st, I made it go live. And here's the deal. Like, I didn't do like any kind of launch thing with this, or like nothing fancy. I literally just have a link to it on my website. That's it. When someone comes to my website, they enter their email, they get to see this offer right away. And it's sold 147 times, and total revenue is just over $1,000. So not too bad for a product that took me about an hour to create. It's actually pretty darn good, so I get that money over time, but imagine if you have 10, 20, 30 of these kind of products. Like, it'll take some time to make them, but hey, it's on your website. You're getting traffic. You're getting traffic to your site. You're getting leads coming in. This can really compound. So I encourage you to not just throw out the idea of making your own products. Like, I'm an average person who kind of made this, right? And the image I got, I paid $5 for on Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. So cool example. So now I really want to give you my formula for guaranteed leads for life. Okay. So here's what I suggest, and this is how, excuse me, and this is how I've started this every time I do a marketing tactic, is I do one strategy at a time for 90 days, okay? This is the strategy for guaranteed leads for life, okay? It's gonna sound simple, so don't discredit this until you try it. So marketing strategy, 90 days at a time. Whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. We have the training in MLSP for you to learn a strategy and then go execute it in the same day, okay? So number 1 is provide value to your prospects, right? So what is your potential customer looking for? What are their pains, needs, wants, problems, and what would be valuable to them in getting those problems solved, right? Like, for example, you may need to generate more leads, grow a team, or get more sales, or get more people coming into your business. So you may be searching, well, what is MLSP? I heard that can help me. And right now, I'm providing value to you to really help you do that. You're kind of experiencing it firsthand, and I'm telling you that I'm doing this. I don't really need your money or have. The goal is to give you value here and help you. So, but here's a great byproduct when you do this. It's kind of how your grocery will give you coupons, or you come in for a free consultation, right? Those are some examples. But when you give value, prospects start to like and trust you. And we train you how to give value. Maybe you don't know what that looks like, or even what the people in your industry would need. We teach that. I'm one of the people that goes really deep on this subject to get you really thinking and get you in the minds of your customers so you can create great offers and give them a tremendous value. Now, number 3, when your prospects start to like and trust you, then they can buy your product or join your business or become a client and do that. So really, you want to pick one marketing strategy at a time. Maybe you're going to make some YouTube videos, right? Maybe you're going to gain a following on Twitter and put out valuable status updates with link to other content. Maybe link to some of the MLSP sites, promote that. Instagram, maybe you got a lot of pictures stored up. You can start adding pictures over on your Instagram. Do that, and you can automate that process as well. MLSP shows you how to do that. My friend April is another one of the trainers here, and she does great training on Instagram. Or you can blog, do videos. You can do a combination of these things. I do a great combo with a lot of these things, with blogging, video, and Facebook. And I'm just starting to dabble with Snapchat. I haven't quite figured all that out yet. I probably should just watch the MLSP training on it, to be honest. So, all right. So lead generation. I promised you, the plug and play kind of stuff. So here's the deal. You can generate leads for any business, and MLSP has the trainings for it. What is MLSP? It's also a training community. It's a training platform. And we have system campaigns that you can already use. So you know what? Let me go ahead and show you some of those before I start talking about follow-up here. So let me make my screen a little bigger here. We got a nice big Mac. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is the back office of My Lead System Pro. When you log in here, you're going to see your name top right. Nice, encouraging. You are amazing. That's awesome. Member of the month. Here's access to our daily wake-up calls. We got trainings over here for upcoming classes. We look Monday, Tuesday. We got one every Wednesday as well. All this kind of stuff. So here's the sweet spot where you want to go. Right? And I'll talk more about some of these things in a bit, but you can have your blog, you can create your own sales funnels, capture pages. You may not be familiar with those terms. I'll show you a little bit more in a second. CRM, which is what does it stand for? Customer Relationship Management Tool. Fancy way to say like organize your leads and keep everything in front of you. The other part here is my marketing strategies. So this is the tab that I wanted to talk about. Or no, I'm sorry. I was talking about system campaigns and lead generation. Okay. So actually, I'll just click on this anyway. This marketing strategies page, this is the marketing part of sending people to a website or a capture page. And I'll show you one in a second. So check this out. These are all the trainings that we have available here in the back office. Right? Blogging, creating your own offers, getting leads now by sharing the system campaigns. There's a training on that goes even deeper than what I'm going to show you, because I'm just going to kind of breeze over it because I'm just sharing what MLSP does and what you can have with it. Look at this, social networking. We got Facebook marketing. Facebook Live just came out. Not everybody even has access to it yet, and we got trainings on it. Twitter, Periscope, Snapchat, Meetup groups, Google+, Instagram marketing. This is a hot one. All right, content marketing. I really love content marketing because if I go ahead and I make a video is what I love to do best. If I make a video, I throw it up on YouTube, that piece of video is out there in internet land forever. And if it's out there forever, it's going to be generating leads. It's going to be getting eyeballs on it. And if I do a good job with my video, I'm always going to get leads. That's why you want to stay consistent. Do videos for like 90 days. Go through the learning curve, get some traction. I would encourage you to do that. Paid marketing. This is great. If you have a little bit of change that you want to play around with, you know, I encourage you to do paid marketing. The great thing about it is that it's immediate, instant results now. Why? Because you're paying for it. It's, you know, it's pay per performance. You want leads and stuff now, you know, pay for it. This other stuff, the content stuff is really great, but it takes a little bit of time. The downside to paid marketing is that there is a learning curve to it, and you're going through the learning curve while you're spending your own dollars. So depending on your personality type, that's not really a big deal for you. It wasn't for me. I want results now. I'm willing to pay for it. So I love the paid marketing stuff. Maybe you actually saw an ad to be on this webinar tonight. So if you are in an MLM or network marketing, MLSP has their roots in that, and they've kind of evolved to serve other businesses as well. So we have a lot of training on this stuff as well. I think I might be back here in one of these things. Then we got some additional strategies, just some other additional stuff: mindset, list management, customer development, attraction marketing. This is actually really, really key. When you click on any one of these things, you get a little more info on attraction marketing and some training videos as well. They're pretty short. Check it out, video 1, video 2. Really great stuff here on any one of those tactics. So I kind of went into this, but plug and play, right? So right here, let's go back to the home. Okay, if you go right here to my websites, by the way, MLSP is always putting new stuff in here. It's a really great tool. I love it. But we can just go right here to their system campaigns. And these campaigns are done for me. I can go ahead and start marketing them already and get, let me zoom out a little bit, and see results with them right away. So let's say that I want to do, and this is like if you want to promote a network marketing company or lead generation, or you want to promote the MLSP system itself, which is continuity. We'll get a reoccurring commission every month on it. But check it out. I didn't really use this one yet, so let's see what that is. Cool. So I get this website I can use right away. It's my link. There's my name in the top left, Gilock Ron. And I can click right here, download now, and then boom, this is a capture page, name, email, phone number, and I click that, I enter my stuff in, and it immediately, you know, takes me to a next page to get this this training, this video stuff. They got a really ton of great ones. If you're building a network marketing company, check this out, MLM training here. Build a 6-figure residual income in your MLM. I think this is a training by Todd Falcone. Click that, enter your stuff in there. Great job. Awesome. You can sell MLSP. Check this out. Famous 6-figure MLM rep discovers a simple system to earn an extra $6,400 in monthly residual affiliate commissions, generate 1,400 leads, and sign up 6 MLM reps without spending a dime. Pretty compelling copy if you're in that space. Okay, so all these different kind of things. I'm not going to go through all of them once you get back here, or you do like a 10-day trial. You can get access to that. So then they also have these. These are all plug and play. Like all these kind of things here. Like I just click right here, this little symbol, this little hourglass thing, and I get a link. I highlight it. I can copy it, right? I can press Control C, or if I'm using a Mac, Command C, copy it, right? Boom, put it right there in my address bar, and then boom, this capture page comes up. Pretty cool, right? So these are tons and tons of different products. There's 16 different MLSP products that I can sell and earn commissions on. Pretty nasty. Okay, what else we got back here? MLSP profit campaigns. So this is amazing. So get this. These products back here are 100% pure profit. MLSP doesn't take anything. I think maybe they take like a processing fee or something, like 1%, something like, who cares? But we got some good. These are good commission products. There's 11 of them. This is $297. This one over here, man, I need to sell this. Why haven't I sold that? $477. So you can sell all these kind of things. You know, this is great because you get a one-time product commission. My personal focus, I focus more on the reoccurring stuff, but you can sell these too and get quick, you know, one-time pops for those product sales. And then right here, the MLSP campaigns, these are all plug and play. Again, you're just copying this. So, you know, you can click this this hourglass thing here, you know, and then boom, you're getting another capture page. And you can do this for like any of them. This all sells the MLSP membership. This one I really like. It's actually my buddy Justice, who lives down the road from here. But
hey guys, Justice Egan here, and I'm cutting this video on a very special day. I'm a little anxious here. I have just pulled into work, and I'm about to go in and quit my job, fire my.
Cool. So Justice didn't really like his job at all. I fortunately had a really fantastic job. I'm super grateful for that. I still left as well. But a lot of people are unfortunately in this space and trying to figure out the online game. And you can promote the MLSP system to help them, and it helps you. You can earn commissions for it as well. So that's a really great campaign that I probably need to do a better job promoting. So those are kind of the system campaigns there. Let's go back, and I'll show you more in a little bit here. But I want to go back to make sure that, you know, we're staying in touch with what we are training on today. So those are some lead generation on the system campaigns. Now get this, automated follow-up without the phone. So MLSP does this. When you have a lead that comes in, they're automatically getting emails sent to them, right? Excuse me. You do not have to write all these emails or anything like that. They're actually already done for you. I'll show you how it works. So we use a tool called Aweber, and check this out. I want my MLSP list. So MLSP uses this tool as well. It's pretty cool. So what you can do here is this. Once somebody becomes a lead, they automatically start getting these follow-up series. Boom, boom. So there's 15 messages, and I send them out every 2 days. So check this out. All these things are promoting the My Lead System Pro system. It's selling them for them. So once you become a member, you get immediate access to this, and you know, and they're promoting your links. They're not promoting the system through like any weird thing like that. It's just these emails automatically get sent out almost every day. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's how automated follow-up happens. And by the way, like if you do want to make your own, you can just right here create a message, drag and drop, and in this little like simple email tool, I can write whatever I want. Hey, first name, whatever. You know, welcome to my website, right? I'm just typing right, question mark, welcome to my website. And I can just write whatever I want, and they'll automatically get an email sent to them from me or from your business welcoming them. Here's the subject line, you know, welcome to, I don't know, welcome to duckhunters.com, right? I don't know, whatever your your business is, okay? So you get the idea. Pretty straightforward there. So lead generation. So that tool that I use to do that works in conjunction with MLSP is called Aweber. It's just an email service tool to do automated follow-up without using any kind of phone. So if you want access to that tool, just go to my website, rongilock.com/Aweber, AWEBER. I've been using that since 2009 and I freaking love it. It's fantastic. So with the phone, this is where you want to use MLSP's CRM lead management tool, right? That's a mouthful. So let me show you that as well. MLSP is pretty robust, so regardless of the size of your business or what you have going on, you can use it. So this is the home page, right? Go to the home page and you're just going to scroll down to the bottom. It says My CRM and Prospects. I probably don't have too many leads because I've been moving for the past month and doing a lot of traveling, but let's see. Okay, cool. So I have 4 leads today. Let's see the last 7 days, 25. Okay, all right. So here we go. View all. This is the back office. This is the CRM. If I want to list of my prospects here, or training, or how to use this thing, it's all right here. Really simple, straightforward videos. If I don't know what to say to my leads, check this out. I have a training right here, Become a Master Prospector. I can click this, get my training, and then know what to say to people on the phone. Pretty fantastic. So let's click Prospect List. And yeah, not all your leads are gonna put in their phone number. So please don't call my leads. I'm just kind of doing this for sake of training, but I can call this guy Kenneth, right? So let's click on him. He put his phone number in, right? So here's how the thing comes up. Check this out. So here's Kenneth. Here's his email. There's his phone number. Don't call him. I'm gonna hide that. It tells me the MLSP thing that he came in on, right? I can click here, add a note. You know, called Kenneth. He is very excited and following up tomorrow at 11 a.m. Cool. So I can save that note. He's super excited about what I shared with him. Boom. There's my note. Goes in general. You know what? I gotta call him tomorrow at 11. So let me schedule a task right here. So check it out. Interaction, communication needed. I can phone, email, maybe meet with him in person, instant message, or I might want to use that for text. Same kind of thing. Webinar, other, whatever. So I'm gonna call Kenneth. Preparation notes. Kenneth, very excited. Love my product. Let's do health. Love my product because he needs to lose weight for a wedding. Also, he wants to be able to play basketball with his son, so he needs to be in better shape for that. So here I go. I'm gonna click this little clock right here. There we go. And I want to remember to call him at 11. So there we go. 11 a.m. Boom. And I want to do that tomorrow. Okay. So boom, I just scheduled that. Schedule the task. Boom. Done. Right. And anything that I want to edit here, if I want to give him a lead rating score, I want to make him a priority lead. So I'm like, Kenneth is hot. I definitely got to talk to him. I can do that. Really cool stuff here. I can add to social media, all that kind of stuff. So that is the, oh yeah, I can also do this too. I can click on his email and check this out right from my MLSP back office. I can send him an email and it'll look like it's coming from me. I can even make my own little templates. So if I don't want to put a custom message in here every time, I can save a template and do this. So here's a bunch of templates, right? MLSP spoke to, check it out, spoke to, and Kenneth joined my business. Let's see that. Joined my business opportunity. Hey, congrats and welcome to the team. Hey, I wanted to reach out to you again and congratulate you on your decision to get started. I'm super excited for you. You've already received a welcome email from the company and very valuable steps to getting started. You will want to get through that material ASAP. Feel free to contact me with any questions you got, blah, 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 blah. So check this out. There's a ton of these. I left you a voicemail. You got the wrong number. Send Wednesday webinar link, wake up call invitation, all this kind of cool stuff. Right? These are all templates that will just automatically be sent to them. But I haven't talked to them yet, so I'm not going to preview the message and send it. So let's close that. Go to the dashboard. This is the home at any time. Oh, and look at this, upcoming tasks. I know I have to call Kenneth this week. In fact, I got to call him tomorrow at 11 a.m. So all my tasks that I schedule right here, will show up. So this is one-stop shop. I can also put entries into this, and I'm getting excited about this. I can put entries into this. If I meet somebody at the coffee shop and I'm just like, oh, I gotta remember to send them an email, I can take their card, put them into my CRM here, and put a reminder here to do that. So MLSP CRM is super, super simple to use, highly, highly effective. I encourage you, if you are in any kind of sales, to be using this CRM, because this thing is beast. Okay. All right, back to our presentation. I'll try to wrap this up quick. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you're getting the value and really seeing what MLSP can do for you. I mean, just imagine having these kind of tools all in place for your business. You got the training to do marketing. You got the lead management tool. You got a community of people to be around to do that, right? So custom websites and funnelizer, lead capture page, fan pages. So let me show you mine real quick, this is all the same stuff, and I've gotten it from MLSP, okay? So this is my website. It is a WordPress blog, right? You can make the same exact kind of website. You can probably make a better looking one for me. I'm not crazy about all the bells and whistles, but you can do this with your MLSP stuff. So this is really cool. I want to give some free trainings away. I can look at MLSP, Periscope, Instagram. I like the Instagram. That's pretty hot. So I can click that. Oh, boom, the person is just coming from my website to an Instagram training. How awesome. All right, so here's the next part. Oh,
hey there.
Sorry about that. So now I can write a blog post, 10 social media mistakes. So people here can come across one of my videos I make on YouTube, and this is just a blog post that I've written, and we give you all the training to do this kind of stuff. The thing here is, if you're like seeing this and it's like, oh wow, like MLSP is a lot, I don't know if I can do all this. Like, you don't have to do all this. I'm showing you everything that it has so you can pick what you want to do. You don't have to be a blogger or a video person. You can just, do Twitter if you want it, or just do Instagram. I've learned one strategy at a time to really do these kind of things, right? So that is a custom website that you get with MLSP, and check it out. All you have to do, let's go to the home page here. With MLSP, let's go right here, my blog, and you can set it up right away, right? Click my blog, shows you a getting started video, part 1, part 2, and then boom, set up your blog. I'm not scrolling down because I don't want you to see my passwords, but it's literally that simple, and you can do it yourself. So we've gone over marketing strategy, CRM, my blog. Now this is the cool part, my funnels and offers, okay? So I think I actually have this open already. So this is what we call the funnelizer. Actually, I'll just do it here for you. Launch funnelizer in a new window. Okay. So check it out. This is one of the tools that I've used to become a top earner in my last network marketing company. So what did I show you? Okay. So remember that info product that I just showed you a moment ago? This is what I want. Yep. So this is my page. Once somebody comes to my my website here, rongilock.com, and they enter their name and their email, they're immediately taken to this little page that I made with MLSP's Funnelizer. And this is actually a different product. I clicked on the wrong one, but it's pretty much looks the same. So, you know, right now, as soon as they come in, I can sell them a product, a $100 product, a $7 product, you know, whatever. And this same exact thing, you can have used to sell that $7 script book, right? So here's it. You know, so this is the last chance one, right? So right here, I've set it up so like right here is a PayPal link in the bottom right there. So once somebody clicks that, they go right to my PayPal and they deposit the money into my PayPal, and my little Aweber, that email automated thing, sends them the email book. I don't have to talk to them. I don't have to do anything. I made this page once and people just keep buying the book. It's such a blessing, right? So the other part here is I said I'd show you the fan page stuff. Okay, so this is my fan page, or one of them, Ron Gilock the third here. So one of the things you can do with this is have your own tabs in here, right? So here's 100% free training one. This is an MLSP. This is in my Facebook fan page. How nuts is this, right? And I don't have to know any techie coding or any of that. Like, I'm not a coder. I don't know HTML. I started when I didn't know anything. I was addicted to drugs. And now I have like capture pages and all this robust marketing stuff on my own Facebook fan page. And a fan page you can make in a few minutes by here. Like, check this out. This is so simple. I can just go here, create a page. If you want to make a page for yourself, public figure. Choose a category. You're a business person. Okay, your name is Georgie Schmorgie, right? Get started. That's it. And I just start setting up my fan page. How crazy is that? Ridiculous, right? So those are some of the tabs with MLSP. And I wanted to actually this, let me show you. If you want to make your own, you know, custom funnel, you just go right here. Check this out, top right, create a funnel. I'll do this, the webinar test. I know this is going a little long, so I'll try to go quickly here. Webinar test, I'll just put the words web in there, it doesn't really matter. Create my funnel. Check this out. All this stuff is templated. It's plug and play as well. I just got to pick stuff. You know, if you want to sell a little ebook like me, check this out. I can preview this template and I can edit all this stuff, right? So or if I have a video, I can do a video capture page too. Let's preview this one. I can make a little video with my iPhone, put it on YouTube, and then boom, it's right here in my capture page if I want, right? This is really cool stuff. So simple. So let's use this one. Page name is, lead page, page slug, page 1. Okay. Use this template. I'm gonna click save page and edit. And then boom, if I wanna talk to, maybe I wanna talk to like super healthy people. Attention health enthusiasts. Right? And I can just type on the screen and change whatever I want. Free download. My three quick steps to losing 20+ pounds in 30 days. Warning, this this 13-page ebook exposes the gym's exposes what the gym doesn't want you to know, right? Enter your name and email there, and then I can set it up to fully go with my my MLSP and have them get emails and all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to show you exactly how to go and do all this right now because we already been on here for like, I think this video is like close to an hour now. I'm sorry, this webinar. So what you can do if you do want training, just click right here. Just click on, oh, that's Funnelizer. We go back to My Lead System Pro, and I just go over here to the training tab, marketing strategies. Scroll right down, and the first one right here, Funnelizer. I can learn how to make my own offers, and there's like I can get as crazy as I want. There's actually a lot of funnelizers. I haven't even watched all these, but I'm selling my own products, and I'm doing well with all these little training videos. So that is the blog, the Funnelizer to make your own lead capture page, your own fan page, all custom stuff that you can use. That's a picture of me speaking at MLSP's last live event as well. So really cool stuff. So I want to just tell you exactly, I don't have a big secret, how I use MLSP to become a top producer in any company. I've done this twice in 2 different companies and as well as MLSP, so I guess that's 3. So all I do is I market the system campaigns for the most part, and then I call the leads. Hey, this is Ron, I saw that you came to my site about generating more leads, or I saw that you came to my site about losing more weight. I was just calling to see how I can help you out today. And I just talk with them and then offer my product or service, right? So how do you market the system campaigns? Well, remember those marketing training tabs, you can use any one of them. But the simplest and the way that I really like to do it is create content. Content is king, man. If you're making videos, you're making blog posts, put links in there, the website links to the system campaigns that I showed you earlier. That's it. And the more content you have out there in internet land, and if you want to run advertisements to your content, that's a great and fantastic way to generate leads and get signups and grow your business. So I do that with YouTube, blog posts, social media updates. And if you want to do something that's like very specific or to your business, use MLSP's Funnelizer, the thing that I just showed you with, to build to get leads to anything that you want, right? And this is how I've used to become a top producer. Actually, we did, I'll show you, where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. I have, okay, let's launch the Funnelizer again. I did this I've sponsored people in the travel niche. This is I think my most recent company here. So check this out. 28 now, but this was a simple capture page I made for a travel opportunity. Free video, you're about to discover how a 27-year-old skateboarder travels the world and exactly step-by-step how you can too. So as soon as I turned 27, I made this and I started sponsoring people into a travel business opportunity. So pretty cool. I made this with Funnelizer. Very straightforward. I remember it took me, it took me pretty quick. I think I did it in, I don't even know, maybe an hour. I think it's MLSP is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So here's what I want to go over with you, just to recap, because I talked about a lot. Maybe been like drinking out of a fire hose with this tonight. So here's what you learned. And I'm going to give you something here in a minute, special access here. But here's what you learn. You learn what is MLSP, the big 5 income streams online. I gave you my #1 formula for guaranteed lifetime leads. We showed you how to get access to the lead generation for any business. Automated follow-up with and without the phone, how to manage those leads using MLSP's CRM. You can get your own websites, your own blog, your fan pages, your own custom capture pages. And I just shared with you my very simple, straightforward way that how I've used MLSP to become a top company recruiter. I've showed you the screenshots for those things and showed you my exact results as well using this system, giving you the social proof there as well. So here's what you can have because I've done it, right? And there's thousands of people who have done it as well. Here's what you can have too, and what is possible. Imagine, what would it be like for you to never struggle generating leads again? What would it be like to be able to recruit, make sales, get clients, customers, and earn commissions whenever you want, every single day, even multiple times a day? And what if you had just started one of the big 5 new income streams? What if you just did the coaching, right? What if you just had used MLSP to start your coaching business and did high ticket big clients? What would that do? What if you had 10 clients paying $1,000 a month, right? That's a 6-figure income from one website that you can make with MLSP. What would that do for your life? How would that change? This is what you can have. It's really simple. It's really cool, and you can do it. You can be a top producer in your business, okay? You can have your own website. You now have access, unlimited access. The only thing that you're capped by is your own creativity and what you're telling yourself in your mind, okay? You're telling yourself you can't do it, or it's too hard, or that's too much. It is. If you're telling yourself, you know what, I'm willing to be a student of MLSP, learn with them, and have them and their experts and guys like Ron hold my hand through the process, you're going to be able to 10 times your business. You can create as much impact, income, and influence that you want. You have access 24/7. You know, you can say, I'm working 50, 60 hours a week, but if you can spend a little bit of time every week working on your business like I did, you can have this too. You know, remember, if anybody's promising you instantaneous overnight results, that's a red flag. But if you want to build a serious, sustainable business, this is where it's at. So what is your next step? Knowing all that MLSP is about now, and knowing how it can help you, and the tools and just the robustness of the system, what's your next step? Rather than fully become a member, here's what I suggest. I suggest taking a 10-day trial. You know, maybe you're a little skeptical. Maybe you don't know if it's going to work for you, or how easy or how hard your experience is going to be. So what I encourage you to do is take a 10-day trial period. Okay, there's actually a 30-day money-back guarantee. So even after the 10 days, if you're not fully satisfied, get your money back, right? Whatever. So if you want to do that, you want to go to rongelock.com/test drive, RONGELOK.com/test drive. You can sign up for a 10-day trial. Okay, so before you do that though, like, I want to share with you some other people's results. You don't have to just listen to me, but I want to show you that there's tons of everyday, normal, average people who are getting these kind of results, right? So here's Todd Harrison, the top left. Todd just wanted to say and share this testimony of his success. Not profit-wise, but in another way. Todd runs a nonprofit organization called Defying Muscular Dystrophy and has had a YouTube channel for over 4 years. The thing we promote are natural things like nutrients. Anyways, MLSP has gotten me over 200 leads in just a month, and half for people wanting to learn more about alternative healing methods. I also hit the most views ever in 1 month for my nonprofit on YouTube channel last month. That's awesome. Fantastic results in just 1 month, over 200 leads. That can be life-changing. Linda Cromar is getting 5 leads a day from her blog and her sites. Chris Garcia is on a leaderboard for the very first time. There he is right down here. Oh, my name's right next to him. First time on a leaderboard for the very first time. So awesome. Congratulations, Chris. Pauline said 13. Wow, that was really fast. 13 leads in 13 minutes. 13 is her lucky number today. She's been in the network marketing industry for 13 years and never before generated leads this quickly. She just posted the Snapchat message on 3 of her groups, as one of our other trainers, Aaron Parker, suggested, and boom, she got 13 leads in 13 minutes. Check it out, top right, Arthur Landa. Well, this just happened. He's getting commission notifications. Super awesome. Okay, Frida just got her very first lead. She's got to be excited. David Morgan, he's one of the guys who just joined with me. He just got his very first lead. He's pretty stoked. I'm really happy for you, David. If you're watching this, I'm super proud of you. Excited to hear about your progress. Keep plugging away. Keep going, man. So guys, does this really work? Take the 10-day trial. Find out for yourself. I mean, obviously the results are here. You've opened up your back office and seen that. So your next step is simple. Take the MLSP $10 10-day test drive. If you don't like it, don't go forward with it. That's it. It's risk-free. You have 30-day money-back guarantee. If $10 is really that tight for you, you know. Michelle and Bill Pesco-Solido, all these big names, right? Do you want access to us and training you how to build a business online? Would you like your own website? Do you want your own blog, your own capture pages? Do you need these things to get more leads and make more sales and scale your business? I know if you feel like you've hit a plateau and you need to break through, but you don't know what it is, hey, this opportunity is right here and you're facing it, you're encountering it for a reason, okay? Do you want, I know I wrote 5, but do you want just one of the 5 income streams? Do you want just one of the 5, the big 5? What if one of the big 5 changed your life? They're paid for that kid in school. This is not a pipe dream, and I don't need your money. It's 10 freaking bucks. I just want to show you like what is really possible, guys. There's no reason that you have to stay playing small, okay? You can have this. So does instant access sound cool? I think it does. So here's the deal. You go to there should be a button maybe popping up on your screen right now. And if you want to go ahead and take the MLSP test drive, you want to go to my site, rongilock.com/test drive. It's going to take you to a checkout page like this, okay? So there now, rongilock.com/test, T-E-S-T, drive. Oh, okay. And boom, yes, I want financial freedom. And start just fill out this this order form here, and then boom, you know, you're good. You're charged $10 today. Click that, finish your order, and you'll have instant access to My Lead System Pro. It'll bring you to this page in the members area, and then what you want to do is see this big blue button right here. It says New. Start here. You're gonna click this big blue button and go ahead and start it. In 6 steps, you're set up. All you gotta do is watch these short little videos. Okay. Check it out. If you're a visual person, you can download this, print it out. Simple steps to go ahead and get started with this. Okay? So guys, I want to really encourage you. Take the MLSP test drive, the 10-day trial. I want to thank you so much for being with me here tonight. I know I went a little bit longer than I originally anticipated, so I'm not going to take the questions live, but if you do want to talk with me, you want to get your questions answered, you can reach out to me on my fan page. You know, just type Ron Gilock into Facebook, or you can also reach out to me more specifically by going to rongilock.com/apply. There's a little form right there, and I'd love to learn more about you, get your questions answered. But honestly, if you go ahead and take the 10-day trial, you're going to get a personal phone call from me to welcome you to the system, answer some questions for you, and do that. So go ahead and get started now, and I will see you in our Facebook group in the back office of MLSP, and I look forward to supporting you and helping you and putting you into my own private Facebook group where you can ask me questions and get that support as well. So God bless. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I'll see you next time.